Arizona, a dusty road on the way to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, let me stop. You're pouring before I could stop.
I thought you stopped a long time ago.
Don't be wild. This guy, he tried pouring his water before I stopped the vehicle on a full jug. Spilled all over his crotch. Okay, so we just made it to the Hopi Salt Trail. Me and JJ, we finally got through a dirt road. It took us like 2.5 hours to get here from the campgrounds we stayed at. Now we got our packs all loaded up and we're ready to go ahead and tackle this hike. So hopefully it's fairly easy for us to see, but it is beautiful out here. All right, on the trail. Already hear a helicopter. Hopefully it's just a tourist helicopter, not somebody that's being airlifted out from this trail. But it is a great morning to start this hike and adventure, and I'm really hoping that we really don't get hurt today. Still near the top for the most part. Haven't really made a descent into the actual canyon, but well, it's coming up quick, and it is a sight to see. First, Karen, before we get on down into the canyon and start our descent. Oh, shoot. We are going literally right down there, down this lovely thing. The first section of the Hopi Salt Trail is a literal rock scramble into the canyon. You got it, big boy. But you could pick out the stair steps. This is gonna be great going back up. It's as if there's a never-ending staircase going down. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun trip. We gotta come back up this. Every hand and foot placement matters so as not to lose control. When you take this trail, your own life could be at stake, depending on how well you're used to this type of environment. As everyone always says, pack light for this hiking experience. Good job, you made it. Be careful, that's loose rock. Nice, people like built up stairs. I'm literally having to rock climb down this to get down to where I need to go. It's absolutely ridiculous. The first part of this trail is very, very dangerous coming down the rocks, so I haven't really been filming it because I've been more focused on grip. It's always good to have gloves, mechanic gloves, or whatever gloves you got, so you can grab the rocks and get on down. JJ's doing good rock climbing. Brought 3 liters of water and a camelback. And we also brought a gallon of water inside of our packs, fit around all that stuff. So this is gonna be the test. I figured we drink half of the camelback or more, maybe going down, and then when we coming back up, we're gonna need that full gallon, fill up that camelback. So this is kind of a test to see where we'll stand when we get to the bottom. But the going has actually been fairly easier now. So we're getting down into the canyon. It was nothing but rock scramble up at the top, but now it's a dirt path. Still slick because it's dry, so it's easy to slip on that, but not with all the rocks tumbling down. Oh, a break time for me. Judge is up there making his way down. I see he's got his jacket he's holding, so it must have fell out of his bag when he was walking, so I'll help him fix that, and we'll just keep plowing. That's the way that little trail goes. They bypass this drop off here. Talking about the fungus that grows on them.
No.
This is beautiful. That's like,
Let me see if this one.
sandstone or something? Marble?
No.
Come on, come on. No.
I swear to God.
Keep moving. I want to get down to where we're going before the sun gets up. Easy, buddy. Either way, getting down. Oh, what happened? Now we're getting to the part of the trail where we're gonna really look out for the cairns, whatever you pronounce them. We're on flat rock now. So, just keep following this until we get to the actual trail next. I have a feeling it's just gonna be stair steps all the way down though. Slowly winding down. Finding out where these trails are can be confusing, but you can really ultimately tell if you look a little further ahead which path is more wore out. Travel. Why are you sending rocks my way? Did you kick that on purpose?
No.
Like a big cannonball, bombs away. Do be careful when you're hiking with friends that you warn them for sliding rocks. They can be big and dangerous if you're further up. My buddy JJ just got prickled with a cactus, and he's fishing it out of his jeans and boots, and I guess it's pretty bad. I feel bad. Everybody I go on hikes with gets prickled by a cactus. I warn them. Well, we've made it to the red rock layer, and we're kind of climbing a little bit more than usual down this. All right, cairns do mark the way. They help. Finally made it to a nice little open grassy patch, I guess we could call it. Safe to call it that way. And looks like the terrain is flattening out just by a hair, but it's a really beautiful day. It's kind of perfect weather to be doing this in. It's not blistering hot out, so can't ask for better weather. I think I see a trail.
If you have not been on this trail before, you will more than likely get lost a few times. Just remember to backtrack and reassess where you came from to find the next cairn.
Not this way. Down that way. When in doubt, stick to the rocks to the left. Can't really go bad, but you think it was a trail, but it's not really. And it is a nice long drop down there.
Is it drop?
It's like a 50 foot over here, but the trail goes down this way. Just come around, just see. Come on around there, buddy. That's it. I'm good. Slouch once you put your foot there as quick as possible. You got it.
Get across safely any way that works for you.
Either we're gonna walk along here to get to where we're going, or we go down, but it looks like we walk across that way. Maybe they were just dancing. No, it's a trail.
The stillness and quiet of the Grand Canyon is captivating. The ancient rock formations are impressive. The trail ran along the left cliffside with a steep 50 to a couple 100-foot drop-off.
It's just one after the other, hugging the left cliffside here. Up and down, up and down. It's pretty crazy. But to be honest, it's not as bad as the scramble in the very beginning, so. Sometimes we do find ourselves climbing, looking for ways to go, but for the most part, it's a pretty fun experience. JJ said he'll do this again one day.
Oh. Done with it.
He said, best experience ever. JJ just spotted out this little Colorado running there, and it is blue. No rain's coming, it'll still be blue when we get there. Sun is coming down. We didn't get to the parking as early as we hoped or start, but it is what it is when you're on the road for quite a while. But we're just lucky to be out here today. I mean, look at this. In the Grand Canyon. We got JJ. Heck yes. He is my guide for today.
I did not want to let him lead because he always leaves me behind.
He said he doesn't want to let me lead because I always leave him behind.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure I pick out the right path for him to take, and then I shout it back over my shoulder.
Once out in the sun, the elements start to heat up. It is better to focus on the beauty around you. If you decide to take on this challenge, you will never forget the rugged, untouched terrain.
Here we go, back to climbing again. Well, they're not lying when they say they mark the way. Boom, and then boom back there. So, they do mark the trail, just make sure you follow them. As it goes down. I'm surprised you went down facing forward. I would have went down the other way. Once in a while, you got a few hard climbs to make coming down. But afterwards, it clears up again.
Down this section of the trail, we took a wrong turn and followed the wrong rock cairns into the ravine. If we had kept going, we would have gotten trapped for quite a while.
As you can see a nice horizontal flat view. Our trail consists of going straight down and then meandering over there. It's getting warm, no fooling around. Pace yourself and just keep a good rhythm going. Stop to sip water once in a while. Once you hit that river though, game over. Get about a 10, 8-foot drop. You gotta figure out how to scale this properly. That is mighty big. And I've got to squeeze through here and up around there. JJ, yeah, he's right back there. So they weren't joking about this trail. There's a lot of surprises. It's a long way to fall down there.
I'm not going no more. Done.
You done? Yeah. I'm gonna keep scouting ahead. Alright, the trail's here. The trail's here, we're very close. Drama has just set in. JJ's getting tired. I hope he comes around the corner there. He said he's going no further. We'll make it to the river, I know he will. He'll be happy he did. I'm gonna have to keep scouting ahead, but I gotta try to keep this good. The sun plays tricks on you when it's hot. That's why everybody says get here at 6 and start. It's so quiet, it's beautiful. But I had to keep going on and try to find this. I haven't been filming much. It's been kind of hellacious out here with the sunshine and trying to make it down to the river. It's just one climb after the next, it seems like. That's why they say bring a lot of water. So we are almost to the river. It's been a steady downhill. There's not a lot really to film other than just following the cairns and working your way down the path carefully. We're practically there. 200, 300 more meters. We finally made it. It's in Salt Creek, Little Colorado River. We finally made it to the bottom. We're gonna hit that river. Nice. We just got to the bottom. Took our pack off, made it to the camp that they have here. It is time to cool off in the ever so deserving water. Oh, but it feels so good.
At the end of the hike, you will be greeted by water. It will not always be blue, so you need to time this with how much rain runoff there has been in the surrounding areas. The mud in the river is slick, but it is cool and soft to the touch. When the water runs pure blue, it is the most amazing sight you will ever see.
After that long hike, get those muscles inside of this cold water feels great. So JJ,
Yeah?
what'd you think of that hike?
It was bad, man. Let me tell you something.
It was bad. What was the worst part of that hike?
Man, there were some places that were too risky. If you made one mistake, you were gone, dead, you know?
He's not joking.
That was serious.
He's for
This
real.
place is beautiful, but if you are not like athletic, like work out every week, constantly, don't do this.
Nope. Don't try it on a whim.
Don't do it,
It's
man.
good advice. JJ was about to hang his shirt, and this guy was right there. How do you like paradise, JJ, after that hellish trail?
It's nice. It's nice. I like it.
We are taking our mud bath right now. It feels so good, just relaxing in this nice cool water.
Are you filming me?
Would you relax?
This is a hidden gem within the Grand Canyon. These stunning blue turquoise waters are a result of dissolved minerals creating an almost magical hue. The river flows through ancient rugged canyon walls, offering a breathtaking contrast of colors. Historically, the Little Colorado has been a vital water source for the Native American tribes, with its banks holding stories of centuries-old cultures. On this trip, we uncover the natural beauty and rich history that makes the Little Colorado River a truly captivating wonder of the Grand Canyon.
Was it worth it? I'd say it was. So we got the tent set up. I'm gonna go to bed early. JJ can stay up late. He's been napping all day, so I know that hike wore us both out. So hopefully he'll be rested and ready to go tomorrow, as will I. But this is the campsite's helipad right here. You can't camp on it just in case something happens with a helicopter. It's got a sign that says no camping. All the other tent spots are pretty much taken in here, hence why I had to try to make one up. But that's fine because it's closer to the trailhead. We're gonna hike out the next day. So whatever this campsite is used for, it's pretty sophisticated. Like, they got everything here that they need. They even got like a wash station over here for dirty dishes and other things for all their pots and pans. And they got the helicopter nets over here so they can do whatever work they need to do. And then of course over here they got their rafting stuff, so if they need to hit the river, they can hit the river. It's like absolutely insane. So and they've got all their pots hanging up over here in the tree.
The campsite was used for the United States Fish and Wildlife Service. They were conducting research on the fish living in the Colorado River. There were 3 other camps like this. They all stayed down there for 10 days to conduct their research. We ran into one of them and were very blessed because they gave us half a gallon of water for the journey back.
So we're all packed up. Took the tent down, sleeping bags, sleeping pads. Poor JJ's sleeping pad went down on him, and it was very, very hot all last night down here in the canyon. So for those of you looking to camp out in the canyon, just be prepared. You really almost don't need a sleeping bag in the middle of the summer or May. But yeah, we're gonna start this long hike up. I'm not gonna get too much with the camera because it's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be at night. So I'm gonna put this down. You guys saw the majority of the trail for the way down. It all pretty much looks the same. Scrambling over rocks and stuff, looking for the cairns. Cairns is very important.
The overall hike back was wearisome. The best piece of advice given to us by the scientists was to start the hike back at 4:30 a.m. They said to beat the sun all the way back to the top of the canyon. We did this and didn't have the sun until we crawled out. Our 3-liter camelbacks lasted us all the way to the top. The river is drinkable at the bottom, but will not quench your thirst. The minerals make it salty, and drinking through a life straw is like drinking a Gatorade. Hike this trail at your own risk. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and like the video.